Today is Friday. I'm back at storage, picking up another order to ship out. Actually, one that I missed. I should have shipped by yesterday, and I didn't see it. It was from eBay. So I'm back here, brought more of the things that I had yesterday, and just trying to get this done and get this shipped off ASAP. So I always like to include like a little thank you card. I have a whole bunch of these. Like something a little cute. So right now I just have like these little nail files, but they're cute. And then a little card for my blog, just to go in with the package as a little something extra. All right, going to mail off the package and pick up my mail. It's been closed over here for like, I don't know, a year or so, because they've been working on the bridge. But this, as I drop the package, this is the main post office. Had a PO box here for probably 30-ish years. Insane. But comes in handy. We used it when we lived in New York. So, what can you say? But yeah, they've been working on this forever. And I came on a perfect day. My glasses have arrived. Yay! I had to order some new glasses because I scratched mine up so horribly. I need to get a new prescription, but in the meantime, I just wanted to get some glasses. So, I ordered some from Firmoo, which is where I get a lot of my glasses, from Firmoo or Zinni, but I didn't even know they were here, but I came on the perfect day. Yay, me. That little Cybertruck thing is so hideous. It's so hideous. There's literally nothing you could do that would make me give Elon Musk a penny. But that thing is hideous. I saw a video where someone literally was taking it apart with their hands. Crazy. Oh. Hi, baby. Hi. 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 So I left my doggy a little bit ago. He was, I guess I should start all over because I don't even think I recorded anything at the house. I went to visit my doggy and ended up staying because he and we took a nap and it got late and I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna stay. Because Joe was at work anyway, didn't get home till like 5 in the morning. So it was just a chill night, me and my doggy, sleeping on and off. But he followed me around all morning as I was getting ready to leave, but I think he realized that I was leaving. And so when it was time for me to leave, he literally wouldn't even look at me. Like I went to say goodbye and he didn't even look up. He was so done with me. And I feel bad, it sucks. But we had a good visit up until then. So, yeah. This is like my new home practically. Yeah, I'm here all the time. But anyway, I just brought more stuff here. And I was looking at this little tag I have on my luggage tag I have. It's so very true. Like, just keep up with my skincare. All I care about is my hydration, my moisturizers. Yeah. But anyway, here I was just listing, like I listed this on eBay. Guess I'll put it on Posh as well. But then I just brought like a bunch of new stuff that has to be listed. Like, I gotta list this bag. Like, it's super cute. I only carried it a couple times. It's not like I was really going outside last winter, but other than to stream. So yeah, just other things that I have to get up. But yeah, then I have things that I have to get up for my shop. My plant shop, which I'm putting back online. So I grabbed some of that stuff as well. Just got like some cute little things, notepads, stuff like that, that I was selling at the shop, cards and stickers and stuff like that. So I gotta get that kind of stuff. And of course, a bunch of super cute pins. This is just one of them. I gotta find the bag with the other pins. There's so many cute ones. Okay, someone has asked for a pit to pit measurement on this dress, so I gotta do that. I also need to bring like some kind of little table or something in here just to make my life a little easier. So yeah, and maybe a couple of bins just to get a little bit more organized. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Thankfully, I did bring my tape measure the other day, so I'm just gonna leave this here in case I gotta make updates to measurements and things like that. I'm usually pretty good about the measurement thing, but it's such a casual dress. It didn't even cross my mind that I would need to do that or anybody would need that. But, you know, people have to get all the information they can to make a good buying decision, so I'm gonna do that. It is, it was the Bears game today. I think it was a season opener, home game. And look at all this traffic, these stupid people. I mean, nobody in their right mind would drive today. Nobody in their right mind. At least you wouldn't drive down here, you know, so close to the stadium. You would drive further away, take transit to your car, but they're just here, constantly honking down the street. It's crazy. And I'm mad at myself because, well, first of all, my knees bother me. And second of all, I stayed at storage way too long because I could have avoided all this. But I'm headed this way because I want to go to Trader Joe's. I want to get hopefully they have my bread. It's a Sunday. Normally I avoid Trader Joe's like the plague on a Sunday, but we'll see. Seems like the only time I remember to record is when I'm in the storage picking up something to mail. But anyway, this little cute little Sirour wallet sold. So I'm here picking it up and being reminded once again that I need to bring in a couple of bins just to get things sorted so I can have like a bin with bags and tops, you know, because this whole looking through stuff constantly is played out already. Like it's played out. It's played out. It's played out. All right. Back again to our favorite place. So, hey. Seems like my whole world right now is revolving around my online resale. But that's cool. Anyway, I started using Flip. Hadn't used it ever. Signed up for it forever ago when it was free. But they do offer like 100 days free, and then it's $9 a month. And they do all the things, cross-listing, all the things. So I've just been setting up the cross-listing today. Relatively easy, so I'm happy about that. But I will leave the code in my description. But there it is. I feel like it is pretty cool. But you can sign up for a 100-day free trial. No credit card required. And when you do, I get $10. So, like I said, I'm enjoying it. It does the cross-listing, does the sharing, gives you analytics. It talks about your things that have already sold, your orders and stuff like that. These are some of the things that I've mailed this past week or so. So far so good. Forgetting to record, but just left Trader Joe's picking up a couple of things. But I keep forgetting to record. Happy Friday. Once again, another order that I have to pick up from storage. So I'm downtown, going to pick it up and go to the post office to mail it. But feeling pretty good about that. You know, need to definitely try and get some more items up. I got like so many items, but some of the items need ironing and all the steaming and just, it's a lot. But happy that slowly things are starting to pick up and sell. So happy about that. All right, so I found the item that sold pretty quickly. Happy about that. So I just need to bag it up and get out of here. So I'm gonna make this a little smaller so it fits in these bags I have. I used to use these in my plant shop for my t-shirts and totes, so might as well use them. So just letting them sit around since my shop isn't currently open, selling those kind of things. So I'm just gonna bag this beauty up. Super pretty. I just think I never just got around to wearing it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Somebody should be wearing it. That's why I put it up for sale. Hanging out with my sister. We ended up in Oak Park, and they're having like a little market here. Looks like I can let it down. It does. Literally forgot to record any content today. It was my boy's first day at daycare. and I went with Bub to pick him up. He was so excited for like 2 hours after the fact. But he finally calmed down a bit. I think he enjoyed himself, but he has really sensitive skin, really sensitive paws, and so we may have to like just slowly add hours instead of letting him go for like 4 or 5 hours. He probably needs to go for like 2 hours. But I think he enjoyed it, but he was very, very excited.
Pardon me, why don't you come over here? I need to ask you.
I'm out at the post office for the third time, seeing if my package is here. As much as I don't want to, I'm really gonna have to probably switch to a different place to get my packages, because yeah, sometimes they take forever to put things in your box. But it is a beautiful night here in Chicago. Show you guys a little bit of the river peeking through over there. But yeah, hopefully they have my package. And I also wanted to do the video for this video. Like, you know, do all my little voiceovers and give you guys a check-in. Probably won't happen tonight. We'll see. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay like the letter, here at Curvitude and also City Walking Girl. Back with a little update on my life. I made some notes so that I wouldn't forget that what I wanted to share with you guys. As always, before I start this little chitter chat, I shared some of the happenings in my life. As you can see, a lot of it consisted of me going to pick up orders for either Poshmark or eBay and taking them to the post office. So I'm happy to be like slowly kind of building that back up and purging things, and there's a lot more purging to come, but happy to have gotten that process started. But I am coming to you from my friend's house. I'm super grateful. I've been here for a few weeks now. I think a little bit, maybe a month now, a little bit over a month. So truly grateful for that, to have this opportunity to be here and, you know, get this process of getting my life unstuck going. I'm also currently dealing with a little knee drama, so I got my little, what I call sizzle going. It's actually called a TENS unit, and it's like a muscle stimulator that helps with pain. So grateful for that. I used to have one, I probably bought it like maybe 6-7 years ago, at a fitness conference out in the burbs, and it cost me $300. I was real hesitant to pay that $300 back then, but they used it on me. They did like a little, you know, show me how it worked, and I was like, oh my god. So I bought it, and it completely changed my world. But this one I got recently because I broke the connector of so many years of using it, sleeping on it, doing all kinds of things with it, on the one that I had. So I was able to update it, or rather replace it with this one, which is much cheaper. It's like $30. So they've come a long way as far as pricing, so they're not nearly as expensive as they were when I first got mine. So this is just kind of helping me so that I can walk today. So grateful for that. But anyway, I'll link that below. What else did I want to talk to you guys about? Oh, I'm also coming to you from a tripod, instead of me like trying to figure out how I can, you know, stack my phone up on some books or whatever. I ordered a tripod that I had seen all over TikTok, like from so many different people. So I finally gave in and ordered it, and I'm glad that I did because it's so lightweight. And one of the things that I wanted to do is I also wanted to capture content of myself when I'm out doing my live streams. or preparing for my live streams. I wanted to capture some content of myself. And so it's super lightweight, loving that. And it also comes with these things. I haven't attached them yet because I literally just opened it up. But it has two of these little lights where you can, like, you know, highlight yourself. But I figured I didn't need it because sunshine is shining right now and feeling really good right now. So I didn't feel like I needed it. So I didn't hook those up. But I'm happy, excited that, you know, it's, like I said, it's super lightweight, so that makes my life easy. I had a tripod. I actually had a couple of tripods. This one actually extends pretty high too. I think it's like 67 inches, so pretty high. But then I had another tripod of mine that I had for years, but it's just so bulky and heavy. This one is super slim, like super slim. Like, I mean, this is the box that it came in. It's super small, so you can tell that it's pretty lightweight. So excited about that, because one of my goals is to definitely start putting out more content for Curvitude and City Walking Girl. And speaking of all of that, I have been well, I'll link this product. It's on my TikTok showcase. I'll link that. But I have been, as I previously discussed in the last video, you know, sending out resumes and proposals, because I've also been on like some of the freelance sites like Upwork and stuff like that. And guys, the more that I do that, the more that I realize why I've not done it for years. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. I've decided, because I know me and I know that if my heart truly isn't into something, that it's going to be a real hard struggle and real hard go. I've decided that I'm just going to start putting more heavy focus into the other income streams that I have accessible to me. For example, like TikTok Shop, where I said I have that this tripod listed. Also, you know, like my affiliate platforms like to know, Amazon and all that. I'm gonna start doing some Amazon lives. I am going to also, you know, start posting on my blog again. I have still not figured out how to pull all that data in from the backup that they sent me, but I do know that I have another option where I can pull in at least the first years of my data. So I'm gonna put that back on my blog. And I think I mentioned Amazon Lives. I'm gonna start doing that as well. And then I'm gonna update, you know, keep going with my reseller activity as well. Just get more stuff on eBay, more stuff on Poshmark, because I just know me, and I just know I can't do it. You know, I became an accountant because it was easy for me. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. I was an administrative assistant, and then I was promoted to a junior accountant, and then I was promoted to a staff accountant. And so then I was able to build a career off of that. You know, I don't have an accounting degree. I didn't go to school because I don't like sitting in class like that for accounting. So I just know, you know, that it's just not something that I want to do. I just can't do it. Like every time I would submit something or like put my resume up on somewhere, I'd be like, ooh, ooh. So I'm just being honest with myself about that. So I'm gonna have to go balls to the walls, full on, head on, bam, into the other streams. You know, they're accessible to me. Absolutely no reason why I can't build something around them. So that is the plan now. Speaking of plan, I have started goal mapping and budgeting, because I realized that although I don't spend a lot of money, like I'm just not been spending a lot of money on anything other than like food and a little when I was here, but like my little matcha habit and things like that, all these things need to be budgeted. Because every dime counts, right? Literally every dime counts, especially when you're trying to build your income and release debt and all of that. So definitely getting real tight about my budget. I just redid a whole budget because I was using this one Excel template and it just wasn't giving me what I needed. So I broke it down into 3 separate tabs. And that is working for me. I have like a summary that shows like, you know, a summary of income and expenses and things like that. As opposed to them all being on one page, which was just not giving me what I needed. Because I needed to know, like, you know, how much I owed. I needed due dates. I needed availability. I needed all these different categories that just were not inherent to most of the templates rather, for budgets. So I just kind of created my own and it's working out pretty good. So I'm happy about that. Let's see what else I want to talk to you guys about. Yeah, so high tracking expenses, increasing income, using the platforms. So I'm just, like I said, working on like the whole goal mapping, vision boarding, to really, really visually see and set the stage for how I'm going to use these platforms. So that is what I'm working on this weekend. Today is Friday, by the way, when I'm recording this. Speaking of which, I've decided also that if I'm going to give these updates on a more consistent basis, I need to set a definitive schedule for myself. So, having decided that, because I just realized before I started recording this that I had dropped the video in 2 weeks, and that's not the goal. My goal is to post every week. So I've decided that I need to set a definitive schedule on when I post. Otherwise we'll never be consistent here. So I've decided that I'm going to capture the content as I've been doing, as I've been going about my life. So I guess it'll be like what? I'll be capturing content Saturday through Friday, because the goal is to, on Saturday, start the editing process, get that done, and to post the videos on Sunday. So that is the schedule that I'm working to build here. This coming week will be the first time I'm going to start that. So let's hope I can make that happen. Nope, we're not hoping. We're going to put that on our goal mapping vision board and we're going to make it happen. The only way that things happen, if it's to be, it's up to me. So no hope here, honey. I mean, we're always hopeful, but we got to put in the work, right? So that's the plan for posting here. Videos will drop on Sundays. So I'm gonna have to just, like, you know, get my calendar together and just make sure I'm, you know, get my reminders going to keep me on track to make sure that that's happening. Yeah, so I think that's all the little notes that I wrote. Let's make sure. I think I told you guys everything that I wanted to tell you. But yeah, the whole job thing, it's like, I think, yeah, no, I don't think, I know deep down that I knew that that was not probably going to be something that was going to really work for me. Oh, but also, guys, I also have some other things that I'm excited about as far as like career, income, and all that. One of the things I've always wanted to do, well, is have a shop. Well, I had my plant shop, and I am going to be sitting down with a friend. We're going to be talking about the possibility of, you know, where that's headed next, because I do want another shop for my plant business. But I've also always wanted to have a boutique. So one thing that I've been working on and looking at is starting an online boutique to begin. And it's got me so excited, because that's one of the things I remember being a little girl. And one of the things that I've always wanted was a boutique. So that's another thing that's on the list. A lot of things on the list. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, I just got to get the work in and, you know, make sure that my to-do list, that I'm tackling it and that I'm on it every day, because I've started using Notion. Originally I was like, oh God, I hate Notion. I'm actually kind of vibing off of it. The more that I learn it, vibing off of it. So been using Notion and just adding all my different tasks and all the little sub to-dos that go along with the tasks. So I'm excited about that. So I guess this update is more like, you know, a lot of decisions have been made. And of course, a lot of planning is starting to be made. And now I just need to start amping up my activity so that I can see the results. So feeling pretty good about that. and just wanted to check in for a minute and let you guys know where things stand, and expect to see a video here every week now, because we're about to get on this schedule. We're about to make all this happen, okay? I'm kind of excited, but you know, my biggest goal, of course, is to make enough money so that, you know, I can get my own space, and I try to be as out of the way here as possible. But I'm truly grateful for my friend for allowing me this space, to get unstuck. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.